Hello, I'm Jessica Johnson from Newswise, the source for research and experts of innovation. I would like to provoke your curiosity with this week's top 5 articles on Newswise. My first story is about sleep, something that always seems to be so elusive. Of course, we know that sleep is important to our health, but a recent publication by the American Heart Association shows how healthy sleep patterns lower the risk of heart failure by 42%. Healthy sleep means waking up in the morning, sleeping 7 to 8 hours a day, and not having frequent insomnia, snoring, or excessive daytime sleepiness. About 655,000 people die each year in America because of heart disease. It is the leading cause of death. Imagine reducing that number by 42% with healthy sleep. My second article today is from Rutgers School of Public Health, where researcher Michael Anestis looked at firearm purchases and suicide during the pandemic. He found that of those people surveyed who had bought a firearm during the pandemic, 56% had suicidal thoughts within the last year, while only 24% of those who didn't buy a firearm during the pandemic had experienced suicidal thoughts within the last year. According to Anestis, more than 2.5 million Americans became first-time gun owners during the first 4 months of 2020. My third research article is from Florida State University. Researcher Bhargav Karamachad and a team of researchers looked at how groups make decisions. They found that networks that consisted of both impulsive and deliberate individuals made on average quicker and better decisions than a group with homogeneous thinkers. Karamachad says, in groups with impulsive and deliberate individuals, the first decision is made quickly by an impulsive individual who needs little evidence to make a choice. But even when wrong, this fast decision can reveal the correct options to everyone else. This is not the case in homogeneous groups. My fourth article today is about the Mediterranean diet. We all know how much healthier it is than a highly processed food diet, but it looks like there are even more ways that it improves health. By eating a Mediterranean diet, you may be able to lessen physiological effects of stress and age better. Dr. Carol Shively from Wake Forest School of Medicine says, it is very difficult to control or reduce stressors in our lives, but we do know that we can control our diet. My fifth and final research article today was published in the AIP journal Chaos, where Massimilio Zanin tested alternatives for how to handle migration during a pandemic in cities and small towns. The model is simplified and found that there was reduced spread of disease when people migrate to less densely populated areas than when there are travel bans. It benefits everyone. There is less infection when people are allowed to move from cities into small towns and less dense areas. I hope you all have a great day and weekend, and I hope these articles could be helpful or useful to you or someone you care about.